For people who are competent in the field of education, will realize that our world of education is still experiencing pain. This pain world of education caused by education that is supposed to make humans human, but in reality it is often not the case. Often education does not humanize humans. Human personality tends to be reduced by existing education system. The first problem is that education, especially in Indonesia, produces human robots. We say that because the education profit is one side. In other words, it is not balanced. Education turns out to sacrifice wholeness. There is a lack of balance between learning that thinks and learning behavior that feels. So, the element of integration tends to disappear. What happens is disintegration. Yet learning is not just thinking, because when people are learning, the person who is learning does various activities such as observing, comparing, doubting, thinking, enthusiastic, and so on. What is often pointed out is that education is often practiced as a series of instructions from teacher to students, especially with the term which is now often heralded as education that creates ready-to-use people. And ready-to-use here means producing the personnel needed in the development and competition in the industrial and technological field. Paying critical attention to this, it will appear that in this case the man regarded as the material or component industry support. That means the institution is expected to be a production agency as a producer of ingredients or components with specific quality demanded market. This fact seems to actually be greeted with enthusiasm by many educational institutions. The second issue is top-down education system, or to use the term Paulo Freire, is a bank-style education. This education system is not liberating because students are considered human beings who do not know anything. Teacher as the giver direct the students to memorize mechanically what the content of the lesson is being taught. Teacher as pillar and student as pill. The student brain is seen as a safe deposit box where the knowledge from the teacher is transferred to the student's brain, and if any time is needed, the knowledge can be taken away. Student only accommodate whatever the teacher says. So the relationship is teacher as subject and student as object. This education model is not liberating because it is very oppressive to the students. Freire said that knowledge bank style education is a gift that is gifted by those who consider themselves knowledgeable to those who are considered to have no knowledge. Third, from such an education model, the humans produced by this education is only ready to meet the needs of the times and not be critical of their times. Human as objects, which are a form of dehumanizations, are a phenomenon that is precisely the opposite of the vision of humanizations, causing humans to be uprooted from their cultural roots. Haven't we seen how young people today are so infatuated with Western things? Therefore, the education strategy in Indonesia must be integrated into the Asian culture strategy, because Asia has now developed as one of the strategic determinants in the economic, social, culture, and even international politics. It is not meant to be anti-Western if this is what the author says. Instead, it wants to invite all of us to see this reality as a challenge for our world of education. Can we make education institution as means of cultural interaction to form people who are aware of the tradition and culture and the existence of their society, as well as being able to accept and appreciate the existence of traditions, culture, institutions of other societies. In this case, the meaning of education, according to Ki Hajar Dewantara, becomes very relevant to ponder. Broadly speaking, there are two solutions to overcome the problem. The first, systemic solutions. These solutions by changing social system relate to the education system. As is known, the education system is closely related to the economic system that is applied. The current education system in Indonesia is applied in the context of the economic system of capitalism, which has the principle of minimizing the role and responsibility of the state in public affairs, including education funding. Second, technical solutions. Solutions related to technical methods that are directly related to education. The solution is, for example, to solve problems of their quality and student achievement. Solutions to technical problems are returned to practical measures to improve the quality of the education system. The low quality of teachers, for example, in addition to being given solutions to improve welfare, is also given a solution by financing teachers to continue to higher level of education and providing various training to improve teacher quality. Low student achievement, for example, is given a solution by increasing the quality and quantity of subject matter, increasing teaching aids and educational facilities, and so on. So with this solution, it is hoped that education in Indonesia can rise from its downturn so as to create new generation with high human resource, Pancasila personality, and dignity.